Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those. You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
In keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by French elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher. 60 seconds. Now.
gatecrasher. Your turn.
City center to strike a big target. Something that will shake up the tranquil little utopia Advent has been building all these years. Secure the designated coordinates and neutralize all hostile contacts. Firebrand will be in the area for your extraction. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. Moving to designated coordinates. Affirmative. Covering now.
Marchando. Poniéndome en guardia. On the move. Scanning. Roger that. Overwatch.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Closing on target position now.
Got him. They're onto us.
Hostiles pacified. Ya voy.
This 1-5, you're near the target position.
Abatido. Heading to that location. Overwatch.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
That's affirmative. Grenade out! Good copy. Moving on target. That is not good.
This one might be carrying something. Hostile neutralized.
Me dirijo allí. Blanco inutilizado. Pocas cargas. I'm on the move. Affirmative, covering now. Moving out. Scanning.
Moving to designated position. Overwatch.
Okay. I'm sure the docs will want to see this. Scanning. Moving to position. Overwatch.
I'm on it.
He recargado. A ello voy. I'm on the move. Affirmative. Covering now. Guardia. Rolling. On Overwatch.
Good to go. Affirmative, covering now.
There's something out there. Moving out.
Menace 1-5, X4 module is armed. Neutralize any remaining hostile contacts.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. We're green to go. Come get some.
Come get some.
Explorando. Possible hostile contact.
On my way. On Overwatch.
Voy hacia allá. En guardia. Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch. Something moved over there.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Ya, no le he dado. Yeah, I didn't get it. Get it together! Moving out. Running dry.
Position confirmed.
Marchando. Toma esa.
fire over here!
Voy a la ubicación designada. La próxima vez le doy. On the move. It's down.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
How the new gear would hold up, Commander. Looks to me like it's working out just fine.
Commander, to the research labs.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range. Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it. Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted as combat or field medic duty.
Commander, to the research labs.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available. Dr. Shen's constant vigil over my activities is
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. Having never stepped foot in one of the city centers, I've never actually had one of these Advent burgers I keep hearing rumors about. No one really seems to be asking the hard questions either.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the Resistance movement.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Sky Ranger
In position to drop.
Our readings indicate that Advent just powered up some kind of psionic transmitter in this area. And if they're assuming no one knows about it yet, it shouldn't be that well guarded. If we can take it down quickly, Advent's operations across this entire region will be in disarray. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
to designated position. We're near the objective.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
On the move. I've got enemy movement here.
Corriendo. Good copy. Moving on target.
We're visible here.
Need to find some new cover! On the move! Target eliminated. Closing on target position now.
Position confirmed. I got nothing.
Bien. Sigue en movimiento.
What's in my... Nothing. It's nothing.
Advent has almost cut off the transmitter from their network. We're running out of time.
Moving to position.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Entendido, en movimiento. ¡Pasadme munición!
Ready to engage. Moving to Overwatch.
Preparada. Voy hacia allá. Got it covered. I'm all over it. Position confirmed. We've got admin here. Voy a la posición designada. Rolling.
Understood. Moving out. See something on this one. It's down.
¡Bombas fuera! Target still up. Target neutralized.
Keep the pressure on. Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance. Heading there now.
the move!
En marcha a las coordenadas designadas.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Affirmative! Got the goods! Stepping off.
Paso ligero.
Enemy is still up! Let's rock!
Me dirijo allí. Let's rock! Headed there now! Cargada y lista. Overwatch.
not picking up any more of those relays. That's all the time we're going to get, Commander.
Move, move, move!
Enseguida. Por aquí hay tropas de Advent. Cover!
Enemies on the move! They're flanking us!
I can make it!
That's what we can do now! Come on! I'm under fire! We're losing people down here!
Don't like kids.
Got it. We're taking some heavy losses, Commander. We may want to consider pulling out our remaining people rather than lose the whole squad.
¡Todos a cubierto!
Enemy eliminated. We're near the objective. That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
They're on the move! Can't take much more of this!
¡Necesito un botiquín aquí! Marchando. ¡Frenos! Hostil neutralizado.
Heading to that location. Adjusting aim.
Tenemos una vaca.
It's too late. They've disconnected the transmitter from their network. We missed our opportunity here.
Necesito evacuación aquí. Confirmado.
We've lost contact with the squad, Commander. There are no survivors. We've lost contact with the squad, Commander.
Several warnings from civilian informants allowed Advent peacekeepers to repel an XCOM attack on Advent communications systems today. The curfew has now been rescinded. Remember, good citizenship is rewarded.
Work harder, consider new research. We can't let this happen again.
Objective added.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
A difficult operation, Commander. I trust you will review the tactics employed to avoid a repeat of this incident.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Avenger plotting new course.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
The science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research, so much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group. I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years?
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends.
He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
A favor if you've got the manpower to spare. We're all in this together, right?
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy. Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready.
In position.
And skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox! Praetor Mox! His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows. in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Location confirmed.
Moving out. Mi muovo all'istante. No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them. Regolo la mira.
Headed there now.
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail. Death to the invaders. My sights are off. You must keep me resupplied. We are known to them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
Need a resupply. Back in.
In movimento. Tanti saluti. Andiamo. I'm reloading. I go where you tell me. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. I'm on the move. I can't let that happen again. Posizione confermata. Nemico abbattuto. Bersaglio inerme. Uccisione confermata. Mi tengo delle munizioni. Nemico neutralizzato.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
confirmed. Oh, yeah.
Moving as ordered. My turn on watch.
Sono pronta! Ordine ricevuto, mi muovo.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet, Advent, in time.
Enemy down. It's down. Taken care of. Running dry. Hostile neutralized. Let's rock. My weapon's spent.
Volk says hello. I need more ammo. I will reposition. The only fate possible. Reloading. I need ammo to hunt.
Raggiungo le coordinate. Si muove ancora.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Shield confirmed.
Your friends
Biological
will join me
readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
Roger.
Rolling out.
You should have a clear path through now. Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Roxtala. Forten. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Attacking on sight.
J'y vais!
I'm all over it. I'm on the move. No longer a threat.
I will go. My weapon is almost depleted.
Je bouge!
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Locked and loaded. Roger that.
Reloading ammunition. It is under my watch.
Affirmatif, j'y vais. Je passe en vigilance.
Orders confirmed. On the move. On Overwatch.
Non-evade detection.
J'avance.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sound of combat excites them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
Attendez 2 fois.
Moving to designated position. Affirmative, covering now.
I go. Tactical movement. No trespassers.
There's something out there. Come on, focus. The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that beast.
Cible liquidée. Ennemi à terre. Envoyez des munitions.